Well, I'm back at Libby Hill, which is one of the faster to dry trail systems in my area of Maine. I've done a few videos here before, but today I'm going to see just how rusty I am and try to set a baseline for some of my enduro practice. First though, a trail I'm not sure I've ever shown before, which is called Chipmunk. I think I've ridden it before, but only once. It's a little loop that, as you can probably tell, requires a fair bit of pedaling. But it's one of the flowier trails here and would be much more fun to do with kids than something like the Harold Libby Trail.
What is that? Oh, that's a roll. Look before you leap, rather than trust a memory from a year ago. That might be wrong. And that, I believe, is Chipmunk. All right, I'm at the top of Fox 1, and I think I'm gonna hit it and try to get that. There's that rock at the top that's like a drop, kind of little launcher thing at the beginning. It's really not much, but I don't know, I've just been scared of it, so even though I've ridden this trail a bunch, I've never hit that. And so, I don't know, feeling like I'm gonna try it.
Okay, I don't know why I was scared to hit that.
Oh boy.
Unfortunately, the Fox trails were still a bit wet at their lowest points, so I didn't spend much time on them. I headed out towards Outback, which is as technically challenging as I remember, especially with a coat of rust.
Ooh, that was stupid. Ooh. Being an idiot and almost paid for it there. Just with my pedals completely uneven. All the ride out here is worth it just for this. I mean, look at this. Wow, look at that. I don't know if you can see, but like right up there, there's a bunch of huge nests with what looks like big birds in them. I wouldn't be surprised.
I also attempted to ride Hidden Gem, which is far enough out that I haven't ridden it before. But it definitely needed some trail clearing and I didn't have any tools with me, so I turned around pretty quickly.
Oh boy, all right. Come on, buddy. There we go. There we go. Okay. Ah, shit. Oh boy. Not bunny hopping that. Yeah, I don't know how good an idea this is.
Heading back on Outback, I made a little bit of actual progress. You can't really tell, but right here, I'm picking up my back wheel and hopping it sideways to maneuver around that rock. That's something I've been practicing in my driveway for a while, but that was the first time I've been able to use it to ride more smoothly on an actual trail.
This, I think, is a trail called Garter Snake that I've never ridden before, I don't think, so let's see what's going on with it.
Garter Snake is new to me, and it's another one that I'd recommend for families. Much like Chipmunk, it's pretty short, flat, and flowy. It's pretty much all like what you're seeing now, which is not a bad thing. But let's get to my main goal for actually coming here.
Whew, well, that's a fun little guy. All right, so one of my plans for this year is to kind of try to do some more enduro-y training, hopefully then to lead into some actual enduro racing. But, you know, even if there's not an organized race, I can always kind of race myself and try to get better. And so, I mean, in a lot of places, what that's going to look like is basically just looping the same trail a bunch of times, trying to get faster. And at Libby Hill, one of the ones that I think will work well is Mink, which is what I'm at the top of right now, because it is decently long, and it's not super, I mean, it's really not techy or anything. I think it's green, but it's pretty much all downhill, so I think it'll be good for that. The one particular thing to watch out for on this specific trail is that this is like the main way to get into this whole trail system. So there's hikers, there's other bikers, you definitely got to keep your head up. But yeah, I'm going to try to do at least a run or two of this. I don't know, I've already been out here 2 hours now, so I'm a little gassed, but let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can put a time down at least as a sort of start of season benchmark. And I'm not using anything specific to time this. I'm just going to look at Strava later and see what the segment is or whatever. So yeah, nothing fancy there. I'll probably try to start it with that rock pile.
I'm using custom Strava segments I made for this, so this time isn't going to be comparable to anyone else's. But for whatever it's worth, this first run ended up my fastest time of the day at 1 minute and 34 seconds. So that's what I'll try to beat the next time I'm back here.
I shifted into too hard a gear too early. Oh my god, I forgot about the pedaling section.
Do you have any favorite downhill segments that you like to race yourself on? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, I hope you have a chance to get outside and ride, and I'll see you in the next one.
Oh, god damn. Whew.